Okay, welcome to the rant bed where I fuck your bitch.
Yeah!
C says, yo, can y'all rant about your favorite characters would be as breads? Thank you, Rape God. Absolutely. Who are our favorite characters and what are they as bread? I feel like we should have researched kinds of bread before we did this.
Alright, Simon, you go first.
My favorite character is Riska, and she would be the spider bread in Undertale. Because she's a spider.
Okay.
Also, full of glass, and I would eat it, and I would come.
Perfect.
okay, you know...
You
what?
know?
Yeah. Literally, yes. You know, because Yuno's probably, like, my favorite character ever. I have a lot of favorite characters ever. But Yuno would be, like, a nice, small, but, like, satisfying lemon bread.
Yeah.
Like, that's what she would be. It's sweet, it's nice, there's nothing wrong with it, it's not too filling, it's just right, it's perfect, like Onpu, on the other hand. Onpu has, like, a lot of layers, you know? Onpu has a lot of...
Was she like a biscuit?
Yeah, she's like a biscuit.
Like,
she's like, I'd say, like, she's either like a biscuit or maybe even like a cinnamon roll.
Okay.
Because she is a cinnamon roll. But, like, you got, like, much like a cinnamon roll, you have to, like, unwrap the layers to get to the sweet part. That's sort of because, like, Onpu, and, like, much like also like a cinnamon roll, Onpu is a very, like, flashy, like you know, she's literally a child idol. So it's like, yeah, it's like you get this, like, really flashy sort of in your face big thing, but then when you unwrap the layer, you get, like, the sweet, you know, vulnerable interior. Lane is the last one I'll talk about. My other favorite character ever. Lane. Lane would be like a Ritz cracker.
I feel you.
I know what you mean.
Oh yeah, I also want to talk about Peridot. Sorry. Peridot is like a sponge cake. I don't know why. I just feel that spiritually.
Okay, you know what I think? I think Peridot is like a sponge cake, but, like, specifically, like, okay, like a factory-made one that's, like, precisely cut, right? But it's, like, specifically from, like, your favorite, like brand of perfectly cut sponge cake.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's very precise. It's very exact. We have a guest.
What are you doing in this video?
Do you want to talk about what your favorite characters would be as a kind of bread?
Favorite characters would be as a kind of bread.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is
Tarva Transom
known for being a belt person.
I am Belt Guy.
The belt.
Yeah,
If you have followed Belt Saga, then you know my name. I am Fast Talking Craftsman and Indestructible Super God Tarva Transom.
He said the thing!
Yeah!
I said the thing.
He said the thing.
Yeah.
Who's your favorite character as bread?
Favorite character. Alright, way to give me an existential crisis. Pick a favorite character.
You pick a
keep going, and I'll get back to you.
Alright.
Okay, I feel like Doremi herself, right?
Right.
So she's like a kind of like kooky, like rough around the edges. Okay, right. So okay, there's like this ancient fucking bread recipe passed down from like your grandma, right?
Yeah.
And like she used to make it all the time, right? And you remember how good it is, right? So you make the bread, and it's like kind of goofy and rough around the edges, but you taste it and you're like, damn, that's still as good as I remember.
It's like
That's
from like an
herself.
80-year-old sourdough starter.
Yeah, and it's like kind of goofy and weird, but it still tastes good.
I agree with that.
What's Rainbow Dash? I'm trying to think of what kind of... Rainbow Dash is like a very flashy bread. Maybe Rainbow Dash is like a croissant.
Yeah.
Rainbow Dash is or maybe a baguette, something French. Something like French and extravagant, but like real soft in the... Yeah, she's a croissant that it's very like extravagant and like layered, but it's also like very soft and good for you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got anything, Tarva?
Okay, so who has seen the remake of the movie The Crazies?
Not I.
I have not. I don't even know what the
Alright.
movie of that
I'm
is.
as a movies boy. Alright, so you know what? Fuck the brief synopsis. You can do your own Googling. It comes with my recommendation. My guy is going to be the deputy from The Crazies, the remake. his kind of bread. He is like if you grind up your own flax seeds by hand, and then
Which you've probably done before.
yes, I have.
Yeah.
And then sift it through like some layers of cheesecloth or like muslin, so that you've got just like a flax flour. Okay. And then for a leavening agent, you use baker's ammonia, which is made from the antlers of antler-having animals.
Uh-huh.
Fun fact, that's the
All
second
right.
time ammonia has been referenced. So
All right,
far.
all right. So, this is like an old time. Like they started using it after pearl ash, but before baking soda.
Okay.
That's where we are in the timeline of human history.
I see.
Okay. Make it together with that because it's like easy to go very wrong with this process in many steps, and the end product is a little bit rough. Just like in general at you, it's like it's like being in the distant past in a more visceral way. That kind of roughness, it might get at you.
And how does that relate
But
to the character?
But
Okay, yeah.
but it's hearty,
Uh-huh.
and it's filling, and it's sturdy, and it comes through in the end.
Yeah.
With maybe a little injury.
And
I perfectly understand who this
Yes.
character is now.
and watch.
Yes.
What's the name of the
The movie is called The Crazies.
but
Yeah.
specifically the remake.
Specifically the remake.
remake?
Specifically
Yes.
the remake.
Yeah.
Okay, I think that's good. I think that was the best possible answer you could have given.
Cut.
Cut.
Thing.
Here's the thing.
Yeah.